We begin here in Lagos, where a small aircraft has crashed in the Akran area in Ikeja. The zonal coordinator, Southwest for National Emergency Management Agency, Ibrahim Farin-Loye, confirmed the accident to TVC News. He identified the owners of the aircraft, noting that those on board were also rescued alive. Also, the Lagos State Emergency Management Agency revealed that the aircraft burst into flames when the incident happened. Lasema also said 4 persons, including the pilot, were on board the aircraft and were all rescued alive and taken to a nearby hospital. I'm being joined now by TVC's correspondent Ayomide Ajegbe for more on this incident. Ayomide, has the crash site been evacuated now?
All right, just behind me you can see the helicopter, the remains inside the truck. The crash site has been evacuated. A lot of people have been asked to leave this place, even though we still see some community members who are laying claim to be first responders and who are, of course, agitating to be compensated for doing a yeoman's job. But apart from that, of course, we've had the executive governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who was here some minutes ago. He came very briefly, less than 5 minutes he left. He had to just look at the extent of the damage that was done here, and also had 1 or 2 words to share with Lasema, NEMA, firefighters, the police, and other security persons who are here at the moment. At that time, he could not grant any interview, actually. But we understand that he has a lot of assignments on his desk, and he just had to quickly rush down here to see the extent of the damage.
Ayomide, there's an interesting development. Lasema and the fire service are claiming there were 4 victims in this accident, but you spoke with the NEMA official earlier who mentioned 2. What are you hearing from eyewitnesses?
Yeah, it's just 2. I think the reports that there are 4 persons here was probably bloated out of proportion. There are just 2 persons, the pilot and the co-pilot, and we understand that it belongs to a private company who are just trying to test run the helicopter, and the crash happened. Of course, there are so many factors that could have led to the crash, from human error to environmental factor and a whole lot of things. But right now, we are yet to ascertain what actually caused the crash. But I can confirm to you that there are 2 persons who were involved in the accident.
The traffic situation in that axis after the accident?
Of course, you know how it is. In a place like this, there has been congestion, as you can see on the road here. This place is just easing up little by little, but there has been congestion. A lot of people decided not to go. Of course, people want to catch a glimpse of what happened. The congestion was heightened when they learned that the governor was on his way down here. And as you can see now, a lot of these first responders are already leaving this place. SEMA, NEMA, and all of that. And we are told from the feelers we are getting from the hospital that the victims, of course, of this crash are still much alive, even though we hear that it is sustained a life-threatening injury. So we're still keeping tabs on that and getting to know what's going to happen later on.
Ayomide Ajegbe live for us at Akran, Ikeja, the site of the plane crash earlier today.